You think you can't do matte makeup because you have acne and texture? You're wrong. Today I'm gonna show you exactly how I got this beautiful cunty matte makeup look on acne prone textured skin without triggering acne or especially emphasizing texture. So grab your makeup bag and let's get into it. Starting first, y'all, the Smashbox Photo Finish. This is a blurry mattifying primer that's gonna make sure that my complexion is smooth and blurred for this makeup look. Next, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Brow Wiz to fill in my brows. And I like a natural fluffy look, but you can do your brows however you want. Now that brows are done, we're gonna get into complexion. And y'all, the best matte foundation for acne prone texture skin. I think you already know if y'all follow me, but like, Maybelline Fit Me. The formula does not emphasize texture, trigger any acne, and just look at how beautifully that just blends in. I'm telling you, there's a way to do matte makeup without emphasizing your texture. You're just not using the right foundation. And PS baddies, a really big factor into making my complexion look like this with matte makeup is using a brush to blend out your foundation, not a beauty blender. For cream bronzer, I'm using the Rare Beauty one, and I'm just going to stipple this into my cheeks to give my face some of that warmth. Notice how I'm doing patting motions and not swiping it back and forth, because if I do the swipe, it's going to mess up my base. For liquid blush, I'm using the Smashbox Halo in Wisteria. It has such a beautiful blendable formula, so it's not like super dry. Just take a brush and stipple it into the high point of my cheek. Next concealer, I'm gonna do a combo today. I'm gonna use my NARS and my Incognito Wet n Wild. I start first with the NARS, and I put the NARS in all these places, and then I go in with my Wet n Wild Incognito one, and I just put it on the center points of my face. And then I take my concealer brush and blend this out 50%. And yes, I know I'm using a lot of like creamy, glowy products, but we're gonna top it off with powders anyways. And plus, like, I don't want to do every single step matte because then it's gonna be like overly drying for me. And then once all my creams look like this, I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush setting spray and set all my creams down. And once it's all dried, I am going to take my beauty blender and fully blend all this out. Next, we're going to go for powder. I'm using the Morphe Bacon Set in the color Brightening Pink. I'm just setting everywhere I put concealer. Do not set your entire face. I've said this before, but you are just overusing your powders, and if you have textured skin, you are going to emphasize your texture. And I don't really believe in baking, so I just dust off all the powder. Let's bring back some of that color with our powder bronzer, obviously dye using Juvia's Place. I'm just going to lightly set anywhere I put the cream bronzer. Next, for powder blush, you already know Makeup by Mario in the color Poppy Pink. Again, keeping it very high on the cheekbone. Oh, baddies. Cunty, beautiful, all that mega chips. Now, before I give my base its finishing touches and setting spray, I have to do my eye makeup and my lip combo. So I'm gonna go do that off camera, and I'll be right back to show you guys the final look all together. Okay, baddies. Now we're back. We've done our lip combo and our eye. And next we're gonna do is finishing touches. Now, this is a matte makeup look, so if you want like the true matte, leave it as is. But me, you already know I'm a glowy bitch. I showed you how to do the matte. Stop here if you want. I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight. Obviously, I'm using my Stay Quartz Glow. If you stuck with the matte base, I highly suggest use the mattifying primer like the one size. But since I have a little bit of glow going on, I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush setting spray. And just like that, you have a matte face-ish. I kind of did a little glowy spit at the end, but y'all got the point. Literally cunty. All that in a bag of chips. Double it and pass it to the next person. Anyway, don't forget to send this to an acne prone baddie friend so we can be acne prone baddies together. This is the final look. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Love you, baddies. Bye.